And now the National Investigation Agency has begun the process of formally taking over the Pahalgam terror attack case, in which 26 innocent tourists were mercilessly shot on Tuesday. Now, following orders from the Union Ministry of Home Affairs, the NIA teams, which have been camping at the terror attack site since Wednesday, have intensified the search for evidence. In fact, the eyewitnesses are being questioned in minute detail to piece together the sequence of events that led up to one of the worst terror attacks that were witnessed in recent Jammu and Kashmir. Now, we also understand that the NIA has not only spoken to the families of the victims to get more details. Let's go across to my colleague Nazir, who joins us on the broadcast to get us more details. Nazir, as I understand, the NIA has also spoken to the family members of the deceased to gather details, as well as the eyewitnesses who are still in Jammu and Kashmir. Any word on the forensics that have reached on the ground as well?
Well, over the last 6 days, the other 5 days, NIA has been actually looking at this case, and they are investigating. Top officials of NIA, a team led by Inspector General of rank of police, he's heading this investigation. There's DIG, there's senior officials at large team, which are assisted by Jammu and Kashmir police and other security agencies. The first challenge is how to track down the attackers. For that, security forces have been launching massive operations. All know the government has admitted, even in the all-party meeting in Delhi, that there was a security lapse, which has led to this attack, and government has admitted that. Even the union minister said that. Now, NIA team was there multiple times at Baisaran, where this video it happened. How could they get into the area where it was used to get into that meadow? Second thing, what was the exit route where from they fled, so that they would be the idea. Third, the kind of weapons they have been using, number, the people, their link, all those things, circumstantial evidence. As far as the larger investigation, we see against militancy or the crackdown on militancy that is going on, which includes large number of people have been rounded up, they are being questioned by the police. But NIA is clearly looking at the specific this case, because all the major anti-terror cases have been actually investigated by the NIA, whether it was attack on Mata Vaishno Devi Yatris, the bus in May 2023, that was investigated by NIA. Last year, the day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi took oath as per third time, there was an attack on the Yatri bus of Mata Vaishno Devi Yatris in Riyasi, that was investigated by NIA. So NIA is investigating this case and has to see if there's link between those attacks and this attack as well. So senior officers here, there's a challenge how to deal with this. So far, security forces have not been able to track down the attackers because of the topography, because of the jungle and the hideout they are using inside those jungles, which is a very, very vast. So it is an investigation which will take time, but investigation has formally been started and handed over to the NIA, which has actually cracked most of the cases that were assigned to NIA, including Dangri killings of 7 Hindus 2 years back in Rajouri. So if you name any major incident over the last several years, it is NIA which has been investigating it. And again, NIA team is in Pahalgam. They're investigating it. They are, have spoken to the survivors. They are speaking to, eyewitnesses. And there has to be a larger conspiracy. It is not just about these 3 or 4 attackers who have created mayhem and killed innocent people, but those who are behind it and the conspiracy behind it. What Prime Minister was talking about, they will take revenge, track down all of them. And here NIA has started a formal investigation.
Those details, of course, as the NIA has now stepped up and taken over the Pahalgam terror attack and is speaking to eyewitnesses to piece together the sequence.